These are the top 5 defence companies ranked by revenue. So these numbers are as of 2020 published on the website, and we've got the results here from 2021 with Lockheed Martin at 64.4 billion, Raytheon Technologies at 41.8, Boeing at 35, Northrop Grumman at 31.4, General Dynamics at 30.8 billion. So that just gives you an idea of their ranking by revenue in terms of the top 5 defence companies. This just shows you a couple of things here. We're looking at potential trades and using the very simple moving averages of the moving average 30 versus the moving average of 200. And I've got up here a resistance line showing where the price may meet some resistance, and also a support line where it may meet some support and where it's possibly going to has bounced or will bounce. So I'm going to do this for all these charts coming up. So as you can see here, for this is Lockheed Martin. It's actually bounced off its moving average 200, and it bounced off this little support area down here. So if you zoom out, you can see there the key support areas where it's touched points in the past. Now it's actually come back off its moving average 30, although it has bounced up from the moving average 200. So we want to see it break above the moving average 30 before being more positive about potentially going long or buying this stock. Next on the list is Raytheon. You can see here it's bounced off this moving average 200, and that's also started to turn down the moving average. And it has gone up past and actually bounced down from this key resistance area and also the moving average 30. So not looking strong for Raytheon. And if you zoom out, you can see here there's been a couple of touch points on the support area, and that is a key resistance area. So we may see it fall back down and break down through the moving average 200 for Raytheon in the coming days and possibly weeks. This is Boeing, and now we can just be mindful that Boeing generates about half of its revenue from defence. You can see here there's a key resistance area up here, although the price is above its moving average 200 and also the moving average 30, so it's been strong for the last few months in terms of its price action, although it's hit this resistance line, and that is a key potential pivot point to make declines and break down through its moving average 30 and approach the moving average 200. So just keep an eye on that. I'd like to see it break above that resistance line to be more positive about going long or buying more stock in Boeing. This is Northrop Grumman. So this is generating about most of its revenue from defence, about 88% of it. You can see here it's broken through down past its moving average 200 and resting on this key support line. So again, not looking too strong for Northrop at the moment. We want to see it bounce off this to be more positive, and then ultimately break above its moving average 200 to be able to be getting any ideas in terms of going long and buying stock in this particular company. At the moment, I would stay away from this at the moment until we see a more positive move to the upside. General Dynamics is struggling to keep its head above water. It's bouncing off this key support area drawn, and it's also broken down through its moving average 200. Again, we want to see it break further to the upside, ultimately see that moving average 200 break going in an upward direction, and also the price to actually also break above the moving average 30 to be more positive about going long. Anyway, at the moment, it's just wait and see until I see how it performs in the coming days and weeks. These are some of my investing rules, which I show at all my videos at the tail end if you've stuck to the end of those. So buy proven blue chip stocks only to avoid speculative stocks, and that's to primarily receive dividends and improve your probability of that stock appreciating in value. And the reason you receive dividends as part of the strategy is, say, if the stock price does fall against you while you're averaging down, you are receiving some level of income at least a couple of times a year. Don't short positions only, go long only. There may be some times when you want to go long, but primarily go long because if you go short on any positions and they pay dividends, you typically pay those dividends to those traders that go long in the opposite direction. And don't trade on news. Price is already factored in the share price. So if you read it in the papers, it's already been factored in the share price, and you're behind the 8 ball because the insiders have already traded those stocks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe and the like button and click the notification bell to get all updates. And we'll be posting these more updates throughout the week for normal market updates. If you want to support the channel and get daily updates to the markets, then subscribe to the Patreon page, and link is in the description below. Happy investing, and speak to you in the next video.